Hello, we're going to use some dumbbells today, just some basic moves that you can do to tone your biceps, your triceps, your shoulders. So grab your dumbbells. You can, if you're a beginner, get 3s or 5s. If you're a little more advanced, a little stronger, go on up for 8s or 10s maybe. I do 10s in my classes, but I've been doing this a long time. So I want to make sure you're safe. It's better to work on your form and get everything down right, and then you can add more weight. So my name's Angel Falk. If I don't know you, go ahead and roll your shoulders back. Well, first let's warm up the arms. Forgot some of us are not warmed up. I've already worked out today. Let's just take our arms up and down. I want you to engage your shoulders. Up and down. We're going to focus on the arms now. Let's roll the shoulders back a few times. Get nice and loose. Roll to the front. Open up your back. Yeah, feels good. Let's take it to the front. Cross it in the front. Good. All right. Let's take it up and down a few more times. Get nice and loose. Especially shoulders. A lot of people get shoulder injuries. We want to prevent that by warming up, cooling down, and stretching always. All right, shake it out. And a good, 10-minute walk is always great to get that blood flow and get your body warm. But let's go ahead and grab your dumbbells. We'll start out with a hammer curl. I always like to talk about posture. So make sure you are standing up straight. You want to have a long spine, and I say a string is pulling you to heaven, okay? String's pulling you to heaven. So stay tall, head up, shoulders back and down, and you can keep your knees soft. You don't want to lock them out, okay? So keep your knees slightly bent, your belly button to your spine, because we want a strong core, okay? And you don't want to arch your back, but you don't need to really overly tilt it forward. A neutral spine is best, okay? So shoulders are back. We're going to start out with the hammer curls. Deep breath in. Blow it out. You exhale on the exertion, or just natural breathing is fine. When you do get stronger and you have heavier weights, you'll see you may have to focus a little more on the breathing. But just remember, never hold your breath, okay? So we're working biceps. So we go up, we squeeze the muscle, we go down, we stretch it. And we try not to swing the weights, okay? We want to keep the elbow by your side, and you're very intentional with your move. So you squeeze and stretch it out. Squeeze and stretch it out. And again, there's lots of variations, lots of different things you can do. This is just a good basic hammer curl you can start with. All right, so you want to do about 10 to 15. Then give yourself a little break. You can take your wrists up, palms up, stretch it out a little bit. And then do about 3 more sets. If you can do 4 sets, that's awesome. Awesome. If you're short on time, do 3 sets. Okay, the next move we're going to do is our tricep extension. So you're going to bend over and your back is flat. See how my back is flat? I'm not arching. I'm not curling it. You just want to keep it nice and neutral spine. Belly button in, strong core, and you want your elbows up. Now I'm going to take the weights behind me, and I feel that muscle getting tight. So lift and stop about your hips, okay? You don't want to be doing this. I see people doing that a lot. You want everything controlled. Up and in, up and in. And remember to look down. Look, keep your neck nice and neutral as well. It's all, you want to keep everything in alignment. You never want to strain, okay? So we're squeezing the muscle at the top. You exhale on exertion, so the hard part. When you go up, and you can, of course, just do your natural breathing. You just don't hold your breath, okay? So you want to do about 10 to 15 of those. Take a little break. You can do a little stretch here. And if you can do 3 to 4 sets, that would be great for these arms. And one more thing I'm going to do with you are the shoulders, okay? And again, if you ever have a shoulder injury, you don't even have to hold weights, just do your body weight. Just keep the muscles tight. But if you can, go ahead and get those dumbbells. And I like to remind you, your elbows are the same height as your shoulders, okay? So we're going to go up and down. My knees are soft, my belly button's in, I'm staying nice and tall, right? Exhale, inhale. Control the move. Okay, we're not just swinging it, we're not just going fast. We're controlling it. Again, if you're talking, that means you're breathing and that's fine. So you can be talking your way through this, you can be counting, okay? 10, 9, just like that. If you're doing that, you're breathing fine. All right, so you want to do 10 to 15. Take that little break. Remember, a good shoulder stretch, arm across, and you can gently pull it down. I like to do elbow to elbow. It just helps me get a little deeper. All right, and you want to hold these stretches. When you're done with your workout, hold them for about 30 seconds, okay? And that can seem like a long time, so you may want to look at a clock till you get used to the feeling, okay? I'm not going to hold it for 30 seconds this time, but that is always a good piece of advice. All right, be blessed.